Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but Tesla dropped the price of the Model X pretty recently, and it appears to be working. So prices or inventory is selling and their order timeline has been pushed out. So we're going to talk about that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description, but more on that later. So let us take a look at this. Shout out to Sawyer. He posted this. All new Tesla Model X estimated delivery dates in the US have changed to November-December. This comes just 1 week after they changed it from October to November, from September to October. Demand after the price cuts seem to be strong. Yeah, and of course, on top of that, you can get an extra $500 off by using a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description for a Model 3, Model Y, S, or even X. But this is why, I mean, it seems like this is hitting a lot of different things. Right now, with the Model X being under $80,000, it now qualifies for the $7,500 massive tax credit. Of course, this is only till the end of this year, but I do kind of have a feeling or hunch, if you're in the market for a Model X, it might be worth to keep waiting, because as you have noticed, a Tesla Model X in a 5-seater version is the only one. You can pick any sort of color and it still stays under this $80,000 threshold. But even if you add rims or if you change the interior color, then you get above the $80,000 price threshold, and then it will not qualify for the $7,500 federal tax credit. So really the only version is the one with the 20-inch rims, and of course with the black interior with no 6 seats or 7 seats or anything like that. Of course, you can pick any sort of color. So I do have this like random feeling, this inkling that maybe if Tesla needs to sell more vehicles, maybe if Tesla needs to sell inventory vehicles that we've seen like on waitingfortesla.com, because there is still a healthy mix of inventory Tesla Model X's, but of course a lot of them, if not all of them, are above this $80,000 threshold, and so those inventory might be a little bit stale. So Tesla could drop the price or try and squeeze a little bit more room so some of these other vehicles could sell, and that would make a lot of sense in the near future. But who knows if that's definitely not going to be this September, but it might even be by the end of the year. But taking a look at the inventory charts, we highlighted the other day how the Model Y inventory really took a nosedive in terms of inventory in Tesla inventory for the US, but it seemed to have rebounded pretty healthily. It looks like a lot of the factories released inventory, and it rebounded all the way up to 2,902 vehicles for the Tesla Model Y. But now it's starting to trend down just a little bit. It is the third week of September. Maybe we see something by Thursday at the end of this week, but Tesla has started to dump some inventory vehicles into the database. So if you're looking for Model 3 or Model Y, or really any Tesla, my recommendation was to kind of go to waitingfortesla.com and take a look at inventory sites and see what inventory discount that you can get there. But really my recommendation now is to go to a local Tesla center, talk to a local Tesla rep, make sure you got your Tesla referral code in hand, because they will not bring it up with you. You can get it down below in the description, and ask them if there's any inventory out there that maybe demo discounts or even damage disclosure discounts, or really some other inventory that has big discounts, because they have access to inventory that we can't see. And on top of that, Tesla will or should be releasing all the demo discounted inventory in the near future if they haven't already, because they've got a number to hit by the end of this September. And if there's going to be no incentives, then maybe it won't be that much of a pressure for Tesla Tesla to hit that big number. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. Tesla's pushing off the Model X because demand is there, that's for sure. I mean, we've got some shout out to Tesla Chan for posting this. Seems like they've met all demands for this year. Before the price cut, the delivery estimates was September to October. Then and now it turns to November to December. And they'll probably leave it at November to December to try and get people to place orders so that they can get in the queue for a Model X. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. We're going to jump into the next topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is the Patreon link where you can support the channel. And there's a variety of benefits, but some of them include actually scheduling a call with me where you can ask me any questions about buying a Tesla, selling a Tesla, or even financing a Tesla. Now, after you join the Patreon, you get a link to my buying guide, which is the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there that gives you step-by-step on how to get the best deal on a Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. Noah, thanks for coming in. Is this live? Yes, it is live. It is live. Thank you for coming in. Happy Tuesday, everybody. A little bit of a PSA. We are still running this giveaway sponsored by Tesla Mats USA. So if you're interested in winning a set of floor mats, all-weather floor mats for your Tesla vehicle, head on over to our YouTube channel page, click the live button right here, and it's going to give you to this section with all the live streams. Click this video that says 5650 off in the thumbnail and labeled giveaway. Follow the instructions and enter in. We've got another week and a half of this giveaway, so good luck to one of you. And thank you to Tesla Mats USA for sponsoring this video or sponsoring that giveaway last month or last week. In this next topic, so I personally have heard that Teslas do not perform well, or electric vehicles do not perform well in colder climates. And you've probably heard that same thing too. Well, it seems like a new study is out that Teslas perform slightly better in cold climates. Let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Inside EVs and of course Recurrent. They put out this study. Tesla battery longevity slightly better in colder climates, says study. But Recurrent research shows that protecting an EV in hot weather can also have a positive impact on battery life. Really interesting study. It seems like in the colder climates, range score as what they determined, it was 95 versus 92 in the hot weather climates. And it also did bring up that if your Tesla is parked outside, kind of like ours, and it's in direct heat, you should definitely not leave it in direct heat and move it to the shade. I didn't really think about that, but I guess that makes sort of sense. But you really should be doing that with EVs that do not have any sort of protection for the battery. But if you've noticed, if you've had a Tesla or if you are about to buy a Tesla, you will notice that Teslas run the fan a lot when the temperatures get pretty hot. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. It seems like maybe in the middle it's the best, but really it seems like colder climates, maybe through performance when you're driving at the range go down, but in terms of the range capacity, it performs a lot better. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts are. We're going to jump into the live stream comments after this water break. Noah, holy cow, that caught me off guard. I've been watching and debating on waiting for a Highland to release. First time buyer here. All your videos have been really insightful. Keep doing what you do. Now, thank you, Noah. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for that comment. And yeah, Highland versus old Model 3. Really tough decision, that's for sure, because I mean, Model 3 inventory discounts are there. And plus, you can get a $500 off with the Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description. But I certainly, if I bought a Model 3 now, yes, it would have a big discount, and yes, I could harvest the $7,500 federal tax credit now, this one right here, and maybe you could drive it for 6 months to a year, because we really have no idea when this Model 3 Highland is actually coming out. I mean, people have said Q1 of next year, but what if it takes longer? Or what if the demand is really there and it's a 6-month waiting list, as we've seen before in the past? So if you need a vehicle now, definitely try and get a Model 3, find an inventory discount that is $4,000 to $5,000, maybe even $6,000 off. It exists, because if we go to performance variants, you can see $5,300 off, $5,400 off. Stack that with a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, and that is a total of $6,000 off a Model 3. So it certainly could be. Maybe buy it, drive it, get the tax credits, drive it for a year, and then get into the Highland once all of that stuff shakes out, because we really have no idea what is going on with the Highland. Robert, thanks for coming in. Love your videos. I keep an eye for a Model Y red, white, long range to go down in $48,000 in Illinois. Hopefully next week. Yeah, keep an eye. Maybe at the end of this week. Thursday, Tesla likes to make changes to the website like Thursday, Friday. So maybe there could be some special changes, maybe midnight this Friday. L Boogie, thanks for coming in. Haven't seen you a bit. I want to get the X, but these interest rates are crazy. Yeah, 100%, especially the 6 point something percent, 6.34% for 72 months. Of course, if you're looking for the best interest rates for financing a Tesla, you can get the full list at the Patreon link down below in the description. We still have rates in the 2.99. Those are strict credit unions, but most people can qualify for the 4.99% for 60 months. But if you're looking for the lowest monthly payment, that's where channel sponsors like Tenet come into play. Tenet allows you to get the lowest monthly payment for your Tesla by deferring a portion of the loan, maybe in even this $7,500 federal tax credit. They can do this because they are a Tesla-approved financing partner and work with credit unions and banks to get you the lowest monthly payment. So definitely check out Tenet down below in the description. And thank you to Tenet for sponsoring this video and a bunch of other videos this month. Noah, that's a good point. Can always trade in when Highland inventory comes out. Exactly. So if I needed a car right now, or if my car was working but I had a big maintenance bill, I would try and get into a Model 3 that had the biggest discount possible, drive it for a year, hopefully won't lose too much money, use it as a vehicle, and then get into the new Highland. And of course, you never really want that first year new vehicle anyway, right? Or maybe even the first few quarters, because they're going to work out through bugs. I mean, we haven't seen any customer deliveries yet. All we've seen are YouTuber reviews. And so maybe, who knows, maybe there could be something. I mean, there's always issues with Teslas, right? All Teslas have build quality issues, and all Teslas have build quality issues. Roland, thanks for coming in. Best insurance in Cali is still Tesla insurance. Other options, insuring 2 Model 3s. Roland, great question. So we actually have Costco, which they did pull out, but Wawa Nisa is also pretty good. But I've been hearing reports that they have been increasing as well. So yeah, Tesla insurance seems to be the cheapest at the moment for the California market. But any owners that just bought a Tesla, congrats to you. Definitely check out our Tesla accessory discount codes down below in the description. Ooh, that's kind of blurry, huh? We got 3D Mats US, put it right here. There we go. 3D Mats USA for premium floor mats. We got REFERRAL for interior accessories. We got Jawa for the best interior accessories. And we got MAGBAK as well. So definitely check it out. Tesla discount codes down below in the description. What else we got? In this next topic, the EV war starts to heat up, and electric vehicle prices have fell 18 to 19.5% over the last year. So let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Inside EVs. They posted this article. Average electric vehicle prices plummet as oversupply concern grows. The average transaction price of a Tesla has fallen 19.5% over the last 12 months. And there's a lot more EVs coming to the play. There's a lot more competition. There is a lot of other electric vehicles. But here's some data from Cox Automotive. You can see electric vehicle prices year over year has had almost a 19% drop year over year. And so this makes sense. I mean, there's a lot of brands out there that have electric vehicles out there. I mean, Chevy just released the Blazer. It's like a $58,000 Model Y competitor. And Tesla has the flexibility to drop prices whenever they want. I mean, Model Y right now, $50,000, $54,000. And that's not even the real price, right? As you know this, because if you go to inventory pages, you can commonly see $3,000 to $4,000, maybe even $5,000 off, plus referral code, just like the one down below in the description, to get an extra $500 off, plus 3 months of full self-driving. So there's a lot of electric vehicles out there. There's a lot of competition. It really feels like the only company that isn't being hit by a demand problem, so to speak, is like Rivian. Rivian that has the R1T, which still has inventory now, but the R1S is still in demand. I think I last checked was like a 1-year waiting list for it. So pretty interesting. But you might be wondering, like, what is this doing to used car values? Well, spoiler alert, it is absolutely decimating used car values. You can see this is cargurus.com, where we we can see used vehicles in terms of their listed price posted on CarGurus and their website. You can see Model 3 down 37% year over year, Model S 39% year over year, Model X 35%, and Model Y 37% year over year. And of course, this is because last year there wasn't this $7,500 federal tax credit. There wasn't all these different incentives. And now there is a plus a referral program plus other incentives. And so that is really what is starting to put a lot of pressure on a lot of different other vehicles as well. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is the Patreon link where you support the channel. So definitely check it out if you're interested. And if you're just joining in, welcome. We've got a giveaway with Tesla Mats USA. So thank you to Tesla Mats USA. If you're interested in winning a set of floor mats for your Tesla Model 3 or Model Y, definitely head on over to our YouTube channel page. Go to this section right here, the live section, and then find this video right here. It's labeled giveaway, and you can enter in, follow the instructions on that video to enter in. Please be aware, I only post winner announcements on the community page. I do not have Telegram. So if someone tries to comment on you and tries to get you to purchase or DM them, I wouldn't do that. Only post the winners on the community page, or winner on the community page right here. But thank you to channel sponsors for Tenet for sponsoring. If you want to get the lowest monthly payment for your Tesla, definitely check it out at Tenet down below in the description. And also definitely check out our Tesla accessory codes. That doesn't look good either. Tesla discount codes down below in the description if you want to check it out. Noah, what's your stream schedule? I got this one by usually like 5:35 to 5:30 every day. Bobby, Tesla Model Y tax-free, New Jersey. Yeah, it seems like in the New Jersey state, you don't have to pay sales tax when you buy the vehicle and other things like that. So it's a really good deal, really good lease deal if you're interested in that as well. But thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for jumping in. Thanks for the comments, the like buttons, and the subscribes. One more comment. Michael, use your referral code to get $1,000 off Model X order. Thank you. No, thank you, Michael. Thank you for supporting. Thanks for coming in. Did you take delivery of your Model X yet? Because we just highlighted how the Model X has their delivery dates pushed, which is not good, November, December. But if you're interested, if you're anybody else that's interested in saving $500 off your Tesla order, definitely check it out. Tesla referral code down below in the description. You can save $500 off a Model 3, Model Y, S, or even X, plus 3 months of full self-driving. So the order is, click open the link first down below in the description, then head on over to waitingfortesla.com, find an inventory vehicle, or even go to the Tesla website and order one off the page. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.